Yenyina yehu niema ekoso. You lose power. MDC say omode power no hunahunaye. Harassment, abuse, and chebiai ye chairman wuntumi ekotum. Yakoche chairman Abronye akutum ye chia TikTokers, ye chia bloggers, ye chia appointees. Echere said ye hiani MPP ye kabum. So that 2028 ye beko akoje power no.
Ye hwe ye wura Bawumia and kugua odi the way we have ridiculed him, the way we have maligned him, and somehow Rayaka afano. Ama enkofo beble so silent, but I'm telling you, they are all sympathetic towards him. Ghana for ehu emobrofo ehu omobo. And sankofo no any woman a ye siri woman ye di woman ho fell. And no ebi enene Dr. Bawumia ha may present in amamu. MPP this year me nkasa bebre I don't talk who say begina ha but what nase na wa wo de nyema wo fa adwene NPP is better off. I repeat, NPP is better off presenting someone who is so sympathetic to Ghanaians. Eti mesramo moma yemoa ye ka bibia msam amanfo ya ti bebre nimdiem bibiem papay ewobi but me de me catch them on say wonu ni obi a Ghana for fee say samre wa bre ya super no enu nti esi ehye nan monyam momoa ni empaja papay na Ghana for ehye nan monyam na nam so Ghana nyina be fa yin tuma paifura onyankopon ohira mo nyina.
Ye kindness a party the nay, you see, I had to say, ye sika for, and ye here for now, ye here for the party, no, Abronye party, no, me come home, ye the other going to Dr. Bawumia, I here for the other, no. Tam na ye pesika, ye dear MPP, no, and Nessica for no more, hey, and some of me person me can, no. I hear me will wait me when I'm poor tradi edika. Ye pesika 1990s now, and son na yeti a party na ye sikado, and ye debe a do point to the 2000 election 1999 no, ni ye ni kapreba. A member to see why you call baby, ever call pesika, I mean ye MPP, a buy party, ye buy winning machine, no, sad dependent no more dead was kind no money baby, no one more capredim. Yadia ye tu sakwa no monte say ye ga ye dum wagada ha say ada ni pen bi ye din yes ye ni biko but mo ye wasikafo mo hia wo a mo misa won say ansa na MPP ebe win first election no remember na mo discover do mo he enne bibia ba ebi mo afakwa bi so wo mo anya skade chawo to mo di twayempoa let me can here for party no ho Abronye party no me ka ho Dr. Bawumia woka ho ba pay that wo twabrofu bi okoshe mosa was say unfortunately Zimbabwe do not have the kind of money that is being splashed around just like the rest of you me to mo apio me ye note bi komo bi father kasa oni says can be mo says can be no one the only delegate no omu ye ni says can be mo sika no monfa party no a member moja and ye and as asokofo and zona medaso ni nyina no ye nyina no anya sikasa wo ma sabi say ebi mo adibia ye etimu ma yenso yenkodi ye dibi na busubu ni bi o ma no sikadie nkwa na aba sika o ma no mu sikadie nkwa na aba ne nan say ye kwaye election no mo beka ya obi bibia wo penti ya brega na ha bre campaign na Dr. Bawumia oya campaign ya the half ni ya the ka apacha amagana for no obi orun kwa ni bibia wo penti na ye wie ya ni ya begina say oya kramani if you want to be the president abodam say ya kan wagara ha ya kan sebwa ha adasi amodi matra mfie aduodu nan na munim sabe kramani papa we mo hwe de ma na ya you know na Sunday program bi okoye no abrochire ye ne abrofo de batra ya muhu na mo hwe me ya me se bete brofo na me tie papa brofo wote abrofo mu na economics de wo kada say inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un ya fa papa we ya my president wo gana ha ya ba bro top
he emra ni o mu koye nyamransam e wo ablekuma no ofi unu say ye de o mu court no that day na na mo remand so mu nkofi o ye ka so mu nkofi ne Friday na ye ka say o mu beji o maso tue no o ma hene emamua en watch no ye so bi ankopia 6,000 na we political party NDC enye no so wo sign check no akotua mo no akato so mo nkona mo kwa ne mo ye omo makoye tutu asem bu obi atabe nke betimi di ewu aba no obi a wako ma physical assault abu obi no a wo plan ya man no bail a man ko fie ombanda ji na so tue no yes won tua 1,000 Ghana pe ni pa ba ko o kambo ma e say omo ye wotwe I can understand your point. Oh, maybe this issue can be a national issue, but then accept the bar case by case. Young kind of just like what I just mentioned. People do go because after your matching a whole minority leader, national organizer of the party, majority chief weapon. I'm only here to show up. It will be via Omudia Gondo.
Well, Nana,
we should be asking the police, how is it that the video is viral and you have not arrested this person? Where you should get checked at the amount in the Pamians. No, be on no tape the anymore or no cancer most work at Yao. It's not the upper channel. And it needs to Black Maria and not court.
Well, unfortunately, as a country, the center is not holding.
Are you me up the cooperation of the opposition party? If in fact, it will get to a level one where you Ghana police invite here,
so on was man America.
No,
on was man America. Now see you totally decide.
If you want, listen to me. I'm premising my statement. Me say. Ufreyen ba ye de ni bie ma ye no bedi nkomo na wo turn around na wo treat opposition party ni say ya. You think that if you want our cooperation again the next time
it will not happen?
Okay, but ye whole minority leader obi so obekuno a whole chief whip obi so obekuno national organizer obi so obekuno na Ghana police get the petition when you say yeah, the formal petition signed by the General Secretary at the Abronye. Nebumono, who here for Unkita Mudie. There are no one to chapter, no one to near Wabuzo to send you to. In fact, even acknowledgement of the petition of Sankai, even the police grand short track from at least as a major opposition party, or more talk at oh, you're receiving a year petition. Must share and never be me. Wadaroma, you wish why you should know to Metianka. Wouldn't common trust. Yet the idea come on last week, Thursday, and then Wednesday, or tonight 1 week. Abronye or no, or no one lawyer at the
so you've not gotten a response from the Ghana Police Service.
Not even acknowledgement.
My follow-up.
For press statement, do come and say, oh, yes, the new patriotic party, the petition, Biaba, See, you will swear him. Never. You probably be a sometime.
My follow up be all.
Why? But see, I don't know. Me didn't put me Sunday or penny back power organ police. Anyone whom I am reading to the owner. We are reviewing the footage. I won't be here, which will inform our strategy. Can you imagine?
Post paying this idea we buy.
Oh, I'm a country owner. I said, thanks for sharing the video. We are monitoring all the media space and we'll keep updating our strategy accordingly. Can you imagine?
Update Ben or PBM.
The update Ben or PBM. Senior police personnel also power. Or your director general for one of their departments. This is what he said.
Now, any pana ye count was a minority, a whip any leader no. One ankasa abana ako post station, ako bus and semana, ako bo charger na.
A part of my dear no year. My you say be or be individually. And Obiako there be a party to my dear you could do wakotia. And a dinner party name Obisi Yedukun. And General Secretary or your church for cracker and your church for penny at short cracker as Yakuma Ghana for me. Individual.
But say or one can also be media two party, there's some young Emudra if it's a party.
I know make a say a deputy minority whip. Jeria Machai SI issue statement on behalf of minority. As I trouble that time. Just that portion now, or remind the Ghana police. Now, dear, no come on, just that portion is mankind. We sitting or said, we also draw attention to an alarming escalation of threats against political leaders, including the minority leader, Honorable Osahin Alexander, Wamena Aponyo Makin, our chief whip, Honorable Frank Anodompre, and our national organizer, Mr. Henry Nanabwashe. Report of assassination plots issued openly by NDC executives and their associates while the authorities look away, signal a dangerous deterioration of democratic tolerance. And now, it's at home.
But lawyer, Wadaruma, where the Obetima Bawumia. Me anke ye pemie kumi, ye pemie prame. Me no, min ko post for unko kase, I am a party atro you. Nemo me ankasa na ade ne fami ho. Enti ehia minti na me sa beto de me party for e de abeto maso ya na. Enti is it not the expectation of the Ghana Police Service ye refanyo?
The most important thing is that the party now could the candidate forever. As I do media and for me and saying and so and as a communication officer on only free a year a Buakwa North ever can say Omumi and Sana year now on or ye officer of the party. Then you pay me and San year show money no man.
But why specific with Nipa Mienzani, Yera Fenyo, Yera Anodompre, Yera Nanabia, Nase Kudiano. These specifics, no, a dear Naya considers on the post station.
The paramount thing is that the party a petition IGP. So IGP in his response, expressed, the individuals involved in with investigation. That is a different matter. And as you would be, I know the young person a party they are different. But you invite your cry. It can a party no any petition a corner. The papa who acknowledge now the Bawumia could be to me as a tonsa. Afraid the individuals involved in investigation. That is the proper thing to do. It is not the other way around.
Okay, so Yakwe enemy and I'm on 20 minutes there Yachirana.
Oh, immediately, Yachakra. Abronye a serious matter. Where does any Abronye as a meeting? You have been quite obedient. I think hwɛ so far so kakɔ yi so ɔbɛto Alexander after no man ho anke bɛkɔ by election ni crew that's no number
kidabe na ye kyerɛ ne ba so
oh yɛbɛka o man the national youth wing of the party is putting up a very strong program on the protest against that, and we are going to support them in doing so. I know who said Salam Mustafa issue statement to that effect. We are going to support them strongly. In which way it cannot continue on. And the best IGP say MPP ni NDC for Koenya and Kawo na Oya Ghana police also with them. Mr. Seno, it should not be seen say NDC for AUC Ghana police at the Ayomo motivations.
I see.
It should not be seen at all.
Okay, so Nana medasi because ye brain inti medasi na bibi akoba baby still chuchu kakra woni the intia aye asema edema wona directly ye bo woni din se ye be prawon ibedi wona wu onu ntimi enko ye report bia wo post station e hore de hono so me no chuchu kakra but maybe
I'm surprised o man woni mete me ka se na no bia wuntumi issue no e ba yede more multimedia for me key a certain official complaints of journalists back party for business are subsequent to that police for investigation and I'm afraid more journalists now or in a second any pana no kind of one yet no I'm yet no call I no crown pool so what in a second and no crosses we did not move so in a second senator you're reminding of a punch. A general multimedia as a group, no the key official complaint to the police. Then the panel you're involved. You're too suffer manager boy investigation. Occasionally, this has a political party event. A penny operatives of the political party.
All right, then
political party not the police. Investigation, that is in order. I
mean, I see.
After South Korea, Abronye, maybe I send you our kind of visual in the agenda. Ubitimi. Now, we know a part of the broader scheme. Or Kamia Kwesa a buying episode which Ghana police. At the Ghana for a meeting. O my hen, Tanya, which is human. We are sent to me. Say, Abronye can't now fees there only in your day. Imagine me, Mintiate, and Marabia more on Safru. No one dig with them. As we speak, the new Patriotic Party, through the General Secretary, and the petition, a command like DP, it will be a no dinner quotia. Just who say, I say, Yashin Kupa. Or so on ye, and it probably is not all stove. After your mountain, Nana B, another play. You be cool. Umudia, Umu. We have formally petitioned the IGP. I want to wait for the felony. Nanso abanye me de emfoni no akoma police kani bi pa bibi ntimi mo edin but memo response or the man na si yehwe no manya hu adwuma with ne di betuga
Obahene, me de video no extend no. Asamo Okate say thanks for the video. We are monitoring all the media speak and we'll keep updating our strategy accordingly. So is the Ghana police thing said they are not seeing the death threats open by the NDP communication officer for Abuakwa North. Alhaj Abdul Amadu Omunhuye. Omanye enta Abronye yedine court yedine si Black Maria. Sa Black Maria ne wakwetia. Promo hu ebra so far voka. At the camp say about the tool or saying Alexander after your marking over and go look and come up by election on the constituency. And so now Black Maria and Namakotia with the many Then Namakotia the deepening sense of culture of silence ever any political persecution it is becoming too much. And imagine as a party we are going to rise up. It is becoming too much.
But Chechemuka Kansa Nawako as a party you are rising up any time soon. Deepening deepening silence of the culture of silence and I didn't beam.
Okay. Imagine now no it's a prayer Abronye Muhammad Jacob. Adi okoka on social media and say Madam Vice rest well. That was when Vice President Hankasa Abekase Bibinti Okwakuti Asomeje or Amanone. A while near the Soja Foot Akwakuti Abronye. It initiated movement. Now, no, I didn't talk to me. Ebetro say a year Chief Justice, a bra, na committee, na 18 na 7, a course for no. Or what dance be a church, a judges for the movie, and a lawyer for the you could share or baby, ADD, and no mere. And a particular not police which and the fee, the year in the man actually see a mountain at Nakosha and Ivy. Umia kuma okatechi Africa. Now no ano oye ni juma die. Oya watch my case in the nim no so Canadian. Ofri school e ba besia ku fi. Na ye the pickups bear me and across no. E wo kisiman. Mantem wonu baby. Near the no national security. What?
The law is working.
Imagine so Mubi Moka said Chia a bra Namufi said ye come for Casabua a show. I expect you to speak against it. It is not about the law is working. We are political harassment. Here you were or baby I near fear friend and Sadali, Dr. and Sadali today. This was a fake doctor. Not a bad TV show. That church and near me from Pomodeo. In fact, or that time, a penguin informer would be TM Fanenco National Health Insurance Scheme. So, as a medical doctor, Uncle So. A bra, your partner, and a buyer side of crap, I say, with you. A crap. Maka, Nsmerie, Abayano, I get up. If you see the police in Chino, big doctor. If you see the police in Chino, or my name is Abronye is a friend of Ralph. According to Rich Hospital. Odio Guna Kotu, one a wɔgye ayaresa ebowura ayaresa bia ɛde camera sisi nkɔfoɔ breach of privacy obi a wɔgye ayaresa neɛ ɔda bed so neɛ de camera ate sisi so ɔbɛnyɛ health ministry krampo ɛti abɛdɛko si ehwehwɛ mu no mo to nsa fɛ no kwabrante ne sɛ ɔnkɔ ebesi nnɛ abrante nyamara nsɛm ɔkɔyɛyɛ police mo ho wa police akyene da bianca simbia what nation are we building and cry omokoye TikTok harmless the continue be free kumasi fanti comedy or no sa platform about so mind ne wama me akwanya maba o platform yi maka asem no woni menya adwen na etiamra na wo ya babechew na edi wakwa kotim o mind ne wo wama me akwanya wo na wo interview me wo nka asem bia o. In fact, the following day, the fancy comment no cover the part. I was some will be a fan of platform so kind of. And yes, it's your cocktail.
You know, sometimes ye mubi ayedi amanyo semechi ache kakra na ya tasted the New Patriotic Party, ya tasted the National Democratic Congress. Our question is, Semuni magura mudi as politicians. And why should we be nipa yewo etwa yesofa? That's the game. These two
train.
Me say semuni magura mudi dada. In the other na ayana ekotrachiana semuni to me more. You observe all the you identify all the wrongs, but when you are in power, you don't say that. That is what. Hold on, mami. And your time to tabulate all the incidents in Nanado's region. But I'm saying that it's a fundamental challenge. This is a fundamental challenge. Why your observations be bria? Edia dance say anamontua abain way to no efa achichira no. These observations which are reality no emu ovurem kakra. And I'm saying that when people are in opposition, forgive me for this, everything they do is irrational. When people get power, whatever they do is directly opposite what they believed in when they were in opposition. A good example is this conversation that we're having. And afford for Ubia, maybe at this juncture, the advocacy is that let us open a fresh page. Because I said it. Say, the idea about Abronye no, and the yen in Ashanti, ye china sisadia, a Ghana. Pamucho, among yourself for the Pamucho, then it means that we have a bigger hurdle ahead of us. Say, the idea about Abronye no, a da bonteno. And noni in summer ejina so dia. I think we should all bow down our heads in shame because a bad power for this country to be on its legs. Oh, a bad deal because a serious choir muamuye amanyosem mudi or minor effaso with your emotions and your revenge and your retaliatory politics. No, it's not inuring to the benefit of anybody as a citizen. No, a hard junior. Baby, amudi yakono, muamuya manyo sem na mijina muso. I.e. the NDC at this point, more government. Baby, amu pre-predi yakono. This is not the Ghana that we all plan to say build you. Mama yenye careful. Dinana, oti he na wokasa bebre the dead na observe all the lapses and the shortfalls. No. When I start tabulating incidents that withdrew the attention of the MPP government then. That's the challenge because we are all calling for equity, but coming with that clean hands no continue to be a challenge for us. And I pity the young men in this administration. Ebre bieni wa yedia kaso e wa brabo aye bonum. Ebre bieni ho. Basa adwene na ete kire se ebre ni nkaso no. Bebia appropriate de kono. Oman no ebebo. Oman no ebeji nsem o. And I've continuously tell politicians that selectivity when it comes to the application of justice, nye na sha see o nye na ya hwe ye be wi o that selectivity ebribia da ban bi wo so no Yoko and the likes will not go after abani free so no who said the Yoko for the Ghana Police Service for ebesa turn round to act as if say they never knew these things were happening. That is not building institutions. So, and in opposition, you have been able to observe the challenges that this country and this government go through. But when you are to get power in whatever years that is coming, are you going to change, Anna? No. Let's be honest to ourselves. No. Especially when your people have even started running commentaries. This conversation should be a national conversation where we have to admit that all of us, we have fallen short of what is expected of us as politicians, as citizens of this country, and as genuine people of this country, patriotic people. Say, Ansha Komona said, yeah, you do me, I do you. That retaliatory politics, no, that revenge politics, no, is not going to push the country forward. That's the point.
No question. I totally disagree with you.
So, Yankasa,
say if a buying I was for near ma and the owner, oh yeah, and ya, I can say, and yet, say, Yami, I'm not MPP, not MPP, yeah, dear, not and ya, who are catching saying, yet, okay, say your coach won't to me TV. Achamqua, yes, Achamqua, because one free mono. You have one cancer and no one so born Kubusa, President Mahama. And your coach, okay, you will remember someone who talk X na TV show. I said, Nanado Danko Kufado Kofap Avigeta, fleeing ticket from Embu. Another Danko who here, who in fast war at the Magana. Or mine a toda near the instance we have to near maybe what is Odukocheno. What is obedient to a command, what here, a command, one shot, a channel. I think that assembly could honor a bar. Here, we should not equalize. And this is the way people spoke against Nanado, the way people insulted Nanado, the person of Nanado, and the bush of war. Abronye Koya, I can say, even Yang and the MPP Kwano, he was even arrested. And again, you are done for us to be on an agent or Treno. Now, why you buy yes, Abronye to teach shop of cassette. One night, you are making in Anno. Open in our budget. Our home man knows it is your mocha. It is you already the and your home budget, no? Young presidents in young Kubusa, we near South Friend or NIB. Governor, we should be upfront with the fact and the truth. And you say, near equalize it and me, the man and you overwhelming victory near the Mahama. Here, a man, no, Yamaran, our Ablukumanopi. Only say, you don't call court that day now, the moment reminds so much of you. The castle Munkofi and a Friday night, a castle on Monday or Masuchino. Imagine a memoir and what you know. Yes, will be uncooked 6,000. Now, we political party NDC, and you know, also was I check now put your moment. No, I can't also move on a going away. Or more, could get to cross some boo be after being committed with you, who are banner. Be a walk of my physical assault. A boo, you know. Our plan. Your man of bail, a money could fee. On Banda J, Nasuchiano, yes, 1,000 Ghana pay. Nipa Bakafo. Ukambuma, I say, we are watching. I can understand your point. Oh, maybe this issue can be a national issue, but then accept the bar case by case. Young kind of just like what I just mentioned. People do because after your matching a whole minority leader. national organizer of the party, majority chief weapon. I'm only a show. It will be via Omudia Gombu.
Well, Nana,
we should be asking the police, how is it that the video is viral and you have not arrested this person? Where you should get checked at the amount in the comments. No, be on no tape anymore, or no, can't say most work at it. It's not the upper channel. And it needs to black Maria and not court.
Well, unfortunately, as a country, the center is not holding.
Are you betting me up at the cooperation of the opposition party? If in fact, it will get to a level one where you Ghana police invite here,
so on was man America.
No,
now see you totally decide.
If you want, listen to me. I'm premising my statement.
Patch you.
Me say, if the Ufrayen back, ye need the amount, you know, between common. Now, what turn around? Now, would treat opposition party say, yeah. You think that if you want our cooperation again the next time,
it will not happen.
Okay, but ye whole minority leader, Obiso Bikuno, a whole chief whip, Obiso Bikuno, national organizer, Obiso Bikuno, Ghana police, the petition. When you say the formal petition signed by the General Secretary at the Abronye, who can watch them. Nebumono, who here for Unkita would be there are no one to chapter, no one to near Wabuzo to send you to. In fact, even acknowledgement of the petition of Brian Sankara, even the police grand shortcut down from at least as a major opposition party, or more talk at oh, you receive a year petition. I must share and never be me. Wadaroma you go yen hwehwe
eti prekope research no enie na wobisa ho se eti yen ye ba ba mu ani enim se ndisi egu kura na oma ba ba mu na na omofo se MPP egu se ye ba ba mu a nyame ye yadom de ba ba mu in 2028 a eti se ye yes ade bia ti Ghana fo be kasa Ghana fo be nyano akasa President Nana Dankwa Kufuado. Me mane yako. Because wa endure sanyema we no mu. Enyema eye yaw. Enyema eye yaw sinsei. Enyema ye kika fan ho. School for nkwala timi ka se papa pani a wobo ne bra could do the level of a president. School for nkwala ketenkete timi ka se be trinity dia kwaji skedro. Nyina nyese ya ka okukwem nyese ya ka okukwem ya ka sei efa papa pani sei ya kwachi no so munya wo mo weyini obia oje democracy di se eye kabi na minsu min kabi ya wo ka fa de ho ne nye owo tumi so betimi achew aye odi obeyo nanso se ye behu se Ghana yeti asemanya ye bumra Ghana ye womra wa ha democracy ya jatum intino o say mom form hundi enso enne ede ne yehunu enne de ne yehunu no be say who is next is ya bekaya notum yanka ya nuntum na de bupa bia monye ye ka most offensive conduct.
Yes.
Are you offended to who?
To IGP.
Public official.
Yes, because I'm say offensive conduct conducive for the breach of peace.
Which one is the peace?
And say asumdwe wo man.
Asumdwe wo man we mu.
O ka bibi fa.
Obi nti asumdwe wo man mu ha. E na ye nkrofo aye etukatrafo no. For the first time, Ghana has refugees in closer Ivory Coast. For the first time. Yes, asumdwe wo krom ha. Baby asumdwe wo no. What is Americans? Be a refugees for baby. Asumdwe e wo krom ha. Asumdwe no e wo krom ha. Any one refugees. And you can't want and you can't want a whole minority leader, an activist of the ruling party NDC. Because here no be parliament. The minority leader is a minority leader wherever he is. He still carries along his privileges. Not ya 13. Not odasunam ho. Odasunam ho. Na yenkwa ne yenkasa MPP fo nkwa ne yenka eti media me blame media no senti de ekoso nyinara yi. What is the media saying? Idea na media na eka because ye ka asene omo ye opponent nti ne yeka omo ho asem. But the media is supposed to be an arbiter. Tembia no media na so mugina finfin ye wa ba mu de anni ho kra na media for the say wo ho. Ye ka gu mu na Ghana fo enye bufuo wo mo mbeto abatia ye to abatia ye wo mo nkoto ankoto nana de ekoso ya eye fili gadochi fili no media fo so mu hu ye obi media fo so mu hu
o se media fo ne kasa
o ka de yin
se enra ye kasa fa Abronye nsemi ana wenti
bo ka de say it's a right to say you didn't fadi you didn't fadi me
Obianka say right. Has anybody said that?
And why is nobody listening? Why is nobody listening? Because police now won't more come the police will not listen. So why aren't we calling the Christian bodies? Why are we not calling all the other powerful bodies? What bemu threatening say our money be called lockdown.
TUC phone.
Yes. And I dear kwe inform him. They will be a boy, but this guy no yet the Juma don't show Kokoto, a ye hotel near the dear, and not ever form home. Obi, I am so disappointed. And then me who no tell me I didn't have full Black Maria. I'm like, is that Ghana? What did he do? Has he made any treasonable comments? Wakukum nipa. With ye woo. Why am robbery? Handcuffed to himself. And then they just have Black Maria imo. Adia yankasa yato ya bobo sikano diato. Ya bresu ya suto sanye mano say yemfan enche criminals. Yemfan shese there will be peace. You come ha near deno. And then yen harmless citizen like Abronye. Harmless. Abronye na no ayeden. That yet you hold musa. Eti yawo ni ade a yede she MPP fo mu no. Eti MPP fo nya nipa. Eti at the end of the day no ye ba mu a. Obi beka se yenye din e wo sa nyema we hu. Ko yeni mu nyema yakoso. Yeni mu nyema yakoso. O kai se journalist fo bi e ka se omo wo story bi a omo ye about Ghana Health Service. Ena omo ye arrangement so bo kwa koshia Ghana Health Service boss e wo Ridge Hospital.
Yes.
And a jackpot by mu, a ring a warm, a pamomo. Sad story na kosi saying. What you won't be bibio?
I think 4 first state. Yeah, 4 first state.
What you won't be bibio? It's been about 2 months. What you won't be bibio? Obi, what you won't be bibio?
Dabi.
But for them, no, it was one of the massive corruption. I hate the health sector. But then I did. I remember by the idea my woman, a dear Nakosuntia, story that no musu chasey. And said the idea by a bay, it's a precope research, no, any. Now, what beside who say, 80 year bar bam and him send this year good cry no my bar bam. Then no more for say MPP agree. See a bar bam. Yamia Yadum near Babamu in 2028. It is here, yes, idea beer. Tigana for Becassa. Ghana for Benyano Akasa. President Nana Dankwa Kufuado. Memane Yako. Because what endure Sanyama Wenemo. And Yema, a yaw, and Yema yaw sinse. And Yema, Yakika fan. School phone quality because Papa Penny Wabone, but I could do the level of a president. School phone quality because Beternity the Aquajis get drew. Yina, yes, I can cook. Yes, I can cook him. Yakoka say, a fa Papa Penny say, Yakwachino so minya woman. When Obia or J democracy di say a yakabi. That means you mean Kabi. There will come for the one yet. Over 2 means so better me. I yelled your bayo. Then so say ye be who say Ghana. Ghana yet yas Maya ye boomra. Ghana ye wamra ha. A democracy ya jatum. Intilum or say Momon form hundi. And so ne a dear near huni. And net dear near huni. No business who is next. Is Yabaka notum? Yankaya nuntum. Nadia Bupedia Munye. Yaka most offensive conduct.
Yes.
Are you offended to who?
To IGP.
Public official.
Yes. Because I'm say offensive conduct conducive for the breach of peace.
Which one is the peace?
And say asumdwe wo man
asumdwe wo man we mu
o ka bibi fa
obi nti asumdwe wo man mu ha na ye nkrofo aye etuka tenafo no. For the first time Ghana has refugees in closer Ivory Coast. For the first time. Yes, asumdwe wo kom ha. Baby asumdwe wo no. What is Americans bia kwa refugees wo baby. Asumdwe e wokom ha. Asumdwe no e wokom ha. Any e refugees. Enu yenka ho asem. Enu yenka ho asem. A whole minority leader. An activist of the ruling party NDC. Because here no be parliament. The minority leader is a minority leader wherever he is. He still carries along his privileges. Na ya 13 no. Na odasunam ho. Odasunam ho. Na yenkwa ne yenkasa. MPP fo nkwa ne yenka. Eti media me blame media no. Senti de ekoso nyinara yi. What is the media saying? Idea na media na eka. Because ye can answer near ye opponent in tin ye come one. But the media is supposed to be an arbiter. Ten biano media na also bujina fifi. Ya wa ba mu de any ho kra na media for the say wo ho. Ye ka gu mu na Ghana fo enye bufuo. Wo mo mbeto abatia ye to abatia ye. Wo mo nkoto ankoto. Nene de ekosu ya eye fili gadochi. Fili no. Media for so mu hu ye. Obi, media for so mu.
O se media for ne kasa.
Omo ka de yin.
Ah. Se enra ye kasa fa Abronye nsemi. Ana wenti.
Bo ka de say. It is a right to say. You didn't fadi, you didn't fadi me.
Obi anka say right. Has anybody said that?
And why is nobody listening? Why is nobody listening? Because police now won't more come once. The police will not listen. So why aren't we calling the Christian bodies? Why are we not calling all the other powerful bodies? What bemu threatening say our money be called lockdown.
TUC phone.
Yes. And I dear kwe inform. They will be a boy, but this guy no yet the Juma don't show Kokoto, a ye hotel near the dear, and not ever form home. Obi, I am so disappointed. And then me who no tell me I didn't have full Black Maria. I'm like, is that Ghana? What did he do? Has he made any treasonable comments? wakokum nipa wadi ewu waye armed robbery handcuff do ne so and then they say Black Maria yimu ade a yankasa yato ya bobo sika no de ato ya breso ya tuto sanye ma no say yemfa enche criminals yemfa nhwe say there will be peace ye krom ha ni ade no enne no yen harmless citizen like Abronye harmless Abronye na no eyeden that yet you hold musa eti yawo ni ade a ye de hye MPP fo mu no eti MPP fo nye nipa